Cloud Shadow, and today we're going to review over Crash 4, It's About Time. I mean, it's about time I review this video. Sorry, I won't do any corny jokes at this moment, since it is about time, even though in the game they made a joke about it, kinda, in the middle of it. But Crash 4, man, some game. After I did the Insane Trilogy that went through 1, 2, and 3, with Crash 4, this is pretty much almost a reimagining of the Crash series, because the original Crash 4, I forgot the name of it. It was for the GameCube and PlayStation 2, original Xbox and stuff like that. And then Crash 5 was Twinsanity and stuff like that. And there's a lot of references to other Crash games too, you know, like Crash Bandicoot for the Game Boy Advance, Twinsanity, like I mentioned, a few others, you know. Spiral is also another reference in there and stuff like that, you know. So let's jump right into Crash 4. It's About Time for the PS4. Oh yeah. Also, you can play this on the original on the Xbox One X, PS4, and I believe PC as well. Not the Nintendo Switch yet. There is rumors going around that the Switch will have Crash 4, but at the moment of this video, there's no Switch game. Well, there's no Crash 4 for the Switch, I meant to say. Sorry. But other than that, let's jump right into it. To me, Crash 4 is a easy, but mostly really hard game to play. And the reason why I say that is because I believe in other Crash people, or I meant to say other people that played Crash before, knows that this is pretty much the hardest Crash game out there. You know, the hardest. And the reason, especially for doing 100%, because, you know, that's what usually Crash people or Crash fans usually do. They 100% them. Well, I'm not really a fan. I just like to play Crash games, you know. But the reason why I say that is because the very last level of the game, I mean, of course, yeah, the very last level should be hard, but this was difficult to the point, why did they put me through this? Like, I died like 110 times, and that is, I knew I was going to probably get to the 100 at one point in the Crash in this game. But yes, 110 times, that is how hard this game is. Usually I'll die at some levels like 50 or 60 or so or whatever, you know. And yeah, the reason why I also said it's hard to 100% this game is because you play the same level at least more than once. Usually because you might miss a box or a gem or whatever, you know. But you basically play the same level 3 times. The normal level, the inverted level, which is pretty much the mirrored level, which is really sick and cool. I really like the inverted level. Like, there's the paint kind of feel level. That one's my favorite. And the sensor, I don't really know. Scanner, I think that's what you call it. Anywho, the inverted, I really did like it. It was creative. And also the side characters. What I mean by side characters is you play as Dr. Neocortex, Dingo, and Tana. I think that's how you say your name. So yeah, so you play the side characters level, you know. But after you do that, you play the other half of Crash or Coco's level too. And to me, it pretty much ruins the experience because, like I said, you're basically playing the same level for like probably the 3rd time again, just for 100%ing it. Especially if that part is hard. You know what I mean? Especially if that ending of that level is really hard, then it just sucks. You know, it just sucks to play it through again from those side characters. And it just ruins the point. Like, once that side character leaves that level or world, you know, that should be the end of the level. I don't have to continue on and play the same level from Crash's perspective. You know what I mean? That part was really annoying. And especially, like I said earlier, it's really hard. Also, in the beginning of the game, it gives you a choice between modern or retro. Of course, most fans will go retro, but by how difficult this game is, I pretty much recommend going modern, like I did. Even though I was playing the game with retro because I feel like I'll be super mad. It was worth it, especially if you're going 100% of this game. Go modern because you have unlimited lives. You know what I mean? So if you do play this game and you do buy it, make sure you do modern mode. Which of course you can switch between, but then again, just stick with modern mode. You'll thank me for it. And with that, if you're going 100%, like I mentioned earlier, you'll play the same level at least 3 times, mostly 2, but maybe 3 times. And depending how difficult it is, which I mean it was difficult, you would probably play that level at least 10 times. Depending on how many crates you miss, gems, how many lives you die, because you get a gem if you die at least 3 or less, which to me that's pretty difficult, especially at the very ending, and just everything was just so difficult to the ground up, so just let you know, be prepared when you get this game and you're also playing to do 100%. There is other games I am playing to do 100% just to give me something else to do. But Crash 4 is not going to be one of them because how difficult it is. I almost forgot. Within those gems, you also get a reward of a skin too, like a pirate or something like that. I almost forgot. You do get a reward with them, but then again, super difficult. Wow. Well, anywho, for this rating of the game of Crash 4, it's about time. It's also about time this video is about to end. Sorry, I had to, Anywho, for this rating, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, 5 out of 10. I would make it a little bit higher, but the game was just so difficult. I do like some difficulty in it, but this game went over beyond like Dark Souls difficult, and especially if you're trying to go 100%, it makes it even worse because, like I said it earlier, you play through the same level over like more than a few times, depending if you miss a few things or whatever, and it just stuff like that gets annoying, and especially if the difficulty is like really high up, then it makes it a little bit worse. Then again, I am okay with it, with some difficulty here and there, but this was different, and I am not planning to do 100% on this game. I was at first until I started playing it, and it just started getting hard, and just some little stuff annoyed me, and then I was like, no, not doing 100%. But there are a few games I am planning to do 100%. And stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my YouTube video, and also thank you for watching me play Crash 4 live as well, even though I did skip some parts here and there. Mostly I went live, on playing Crash 4. If you haven't yet, go watch them. I think they might be maybe worth your time if you're planning on getting this game, and maybe laugh with me on sometimes. I'd be like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, those type of moments. But then again, guys, thank you guys for watching my YouTube video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.